Hey there, Heather Ho there. Jeff Cutter W. Welcome to Game 4 of this Out of the Park Legends League matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Legends. The Pirates stole 2 games in San Diego. They're up 2-0. San Diego won Game 3, so will the Padres steal Game 4 on the road? We have Bruce Hurst and John Candelaria, pair of lefties going head-to-head. And the starting lineups are like this. Cameron Maben in center. Dave Winfield in right. Tony Gwynn in left. Phil Devin at third. Adrian Gonzalez DHs. Jack Clark at first. Randy Reddy at second. Khalil Green short. And Gene Tennants will catch. On the other side of the court, you got Honus Wagner at third. Roberto Clemente DHs. Andrew McCutcheon in center. Ralph Kiner in left. Jason Candle in catcher. Paul Wainer in right. Albie Fletcher at first, Bill Mazeroski at second, and Jack Wilson will play shortstop. So it's a clear day. The wind's blowing out to center, so if you can hit a ball to center field, that'd be huge. Every series except for this series has a potential to end today, so we might be on a little bit of a hiatus. But we'll see what happens. In Three River Stadium. Let's see if we can maybe ground ball, 5-3. Can't do it. This is a big turf stadium, so that's right. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball, 4-6-3, man in the bag. Catching! A double play ball on his plate. He's batting 333, 105 yard lines this season. Good floater, base hit. The left field. So what's up? Phil Nevin, 303 and 309. Nevin swings it to center, bounces on the turf, and it'll just be a single. One on second, one on first, Andrew Gonzalez, 236, 309. And got him! Strike 3 on the fastball. Padres can get anything good. Onto the bottom. Honus Wagner, 258 and 2 RBIs, blew up against first. And got him! He thought it was ball 4. He's mad. Wagner, fortunately, will not be it. He's Clemente. Ground ball 6-3. Yeah. You see that? Now, and here goes McCutcheon. 286, 2 and 4. McCutcheon walks. Here comes Kiner. 192. He's in Pittsburgh, so that's when they let him play. Kiner swings it to center field up, and what a catch by Maben. Dave Roberts is struggling, so that's why Maben's in the game, and he's done it. He's got it. Oh, Kiner did get tossed. Ah, then. So the legend Pie Trainer will have to play, will have to come into the game. Wagner did get tossed. So Jack Clark, 182 and 2 RBIs, and decided he should be playing in this ballpark. So they'll let him hit. Clark swings it to left field, and oh, Doctor, you can answer that baby, a star over the fence. Jack Clark paying dividends and why they wanted him to stay in and not put Crockett's name on it. That's why nothing. Here comes Randy Reddy. Reddy, ground ball, 5-3 on the ball. Yes. Trainer for his first chance at third base after Reddy got lost. Khalil Green, 250. He's only batting him for 4 in the season, so. And he hit out. Khalil got Green. You could see a boo-ha-ha. Tennants, 406, 206 RBIs in this position. And ball 4. Candelaria lost his touch. He's in second. Here's Maben. He's 2 for 9. This is it. And a miss. Foul pitch. Second and third. Can Maben get an RBI? The answer is ground ball. Oh, one play. That's the ground out first, so it is an RBI ground out for Maiden. Here's Midfield, 343 and 4 RBIs. And a ball. And the Lura has popped it. That's his second walk in the inning. He's losing it. Here's Gwen. Base hit. That's on the line, and that's going to go to the corner. Now let's score one. Roll to two. We're just going to double for Gwen. Makes sense. 3-0. Padres look like they want to get home field back. And the Lura is pissed off at himself. He's happy. Nevin! 6-3 under. The kind of Lura threw a lot of pitches that second inning. So I think he's probably going to try and see. Padres scored 3 runs with the 3. There's Kendall, 4-4 and 1 guy. And one. Earth walks the second guy. Mater, 292 for RBIs. Awesome start. Mater! That's on the line. That's going to be. Oh, Mater is going to see bases. He won there. So Bob Mater gets a double. So Mater at second, Kendall at third. Here comes Albie Fletcher, 471. And 1 guy. Fletcher drops one to left field. It's catchable. It is. And they're going for the run. Save. Yes, he is. Albie Fletcher gets a sacrifice fly. Greenman. We're on second for Bill Mazeroski. 348, 3 RBIs. Mazeroski grounds out to the right side, which will move the runner to their base. But there's 2 outs. Jack Wilson, 252 on the 6 RBIs. Wilson drives it to left center and pops the ball. It's 3-2 now. Jack Wilson, he's good for 3. He's there to Jack Wilson. Takes advantage of his ball perfect, makes it 3-2. This is going to be a high scoring game, probably. Let's see what Trainer can do. He's 1 for 8 and 2 RBIs. He's in because Wagner got tossed. Trainer to right field. That bounce to the wall. We are tied. The Trainers got another double, 3-3. What a game we're having. Both pitchers are going to hit this stadium. Here's Clemente. And ball 4. Here's McCutcheon. McCutcheon, ball 6-4. Yes, sir. So both teams scored 3 runs in their half of the second inning. In their second innings. 3-3 tie. And here comes Agon. Agon, Florida 4-3. And Mazeroski. Here comes Clark. Clark, ground ball. 5-3. Yeah. Here's Randy Ready. Got him! Candelaria comes down and goes 1-2-3-3. Let's see if the Pirates can do something about it. Here's Piner. Piner ground ball, 5-3. Oh, I thought that didn't make the throw well to base with it. Here's Kendall. Here's a Kendall! Gets a base hit. Past the diving Clark. Runner first for Mater. Mater drops it. First and second now. I know, here comes Fletcher. One ball, double play. They get the double play ball, so Hurst does his job and gets himself out of trouble in the 3rd inning. No score. Report. Philly and Dodgers over on Roberts and Venezuela. Yankees and Angels later on today. Patriots versus Chance. And right now, the Twins are up 7-1. They are looking to potentially go to game 6. It's Green. Green got ball 6-3 and the board. So it looks like so the Twins will force to game 6 in Chicago with Pennants. June Pennant slides at the center. Caught by a catch. So down for Nathan. Nathan to right. Drop it in. Now he gets one foot. One foot, ground ball. Just flip it. That's what they do. So kind of lower out gets out of bounds. Oh, the wind being to the Marcus tonight. There we go. For Mazeroski, Grandma 6-3. So both pitchers had a good first inning, a crappy second inning, and a good third inning. And Wilson. Wilson trying to poke one, and in the glove it will be to 2-0. Here's Pye. Pye swings at the left field. Caught. So yeah, pitchers are not doing each other. Obviously they're gonna warm up some guys. They've got to. So Mike Williams and Bill Landrum will warm up for the Pirates. Here's Quinn. And go for it. Taylor can't prove it. Block. Here comes Nevin. Nevin swings it to center field. Looking back. And oh, did he catch it? He does. Touch with the catch. Oh, good. And now here's Taylor. Gonzalez swings it to center. Looking for something. And doesn't get it. Down. Down. And the pitch. Play mistake. The second wild pitch of the game. Sorry. It's the Sorry. Floater. There's a catch. Yeah. That's up. Makes the catch. So 3-3. First to Clemente. Clemente ground ball for 3. Yay. You know there'll be game 5 tomorrow. But will game 5 of the Pirates be the only game 5? Because if Philly wins, it's a sweep. And go for it. Lock it in. Louis DeLeon and Matt Latos will warm up for the Padres. Both Kiner, warm up. Kiner. That's trouble, that's a drive, and that's going to bounce off the wall. Yes, it is. We'll go for it. Kiner's going for third base, which means no one will go home, and Kiner gets a triple off first. McCutcheon comes home on the triple by Kiner. 4-3. And now Kendall. And maybe 5. He does! Yes, he does. He makes it right there. First, just lost the play. And the Pirates. He's going for 3. He'll get 3. They're chasing Kendall. Not really known for his triples power. Makes it 5-3. Here comes Maynard. Maynard trying to get some runs. Maynard! Oh, what a catch by Maynard. They do the right thing. Oh, what a play by Maynard. He gets Kendall. How did he do that? Wow! I want to see him play please and thank you. How the hell did Maynard make that catch and then get the guy? Okay, so you're obviously, look at the throw. Look at that throw. 5-3 Pirates. So it will be Landrum. The smart thing to do is Kendler, he was 300 pitches in 5 minutes. So Landrum will come in. I know he didn't have the best inning and best third of the inning, but we are up 5-3. We might as well get rid of him. We might as well get rid of him. He's ready. Ready? Over. On a trainer. He's cool. James brings it to left field. This is back and right to Kiner. Now, here comes Kennett. Got him! And what a job by Landrum this time, getting a 1-2-3 and 5-3. It will be Matt Latos who will come in against the Padres. He's 1-0 this postseason, so he will be good. Here's Fletcher. Got him! Latos with a hurt. Here comes Mass. Got him! On a Sika. And Lactose for Lock Wilson. Almost had a 1, 2, 3 in his own. Here's Trainer. Trainer, down the line. That's going to be trouble. That's all the way down the line. Trainer's going for 3. He will be there. And the power of the triples have helped Pittsburgh here at 3 Rivers. Well, after all, they didn't win those games in San Diego, so Pittsburgh making the 3 games to 1. 6-4 lead. Until it's not too close, but she's performance. Here's Clemente. Clemente trying to get a run across. He will. But the Pirates spin out into the lead. It's 63-36. Landrum to Maven. Maven drives it to right field and now fouls up the ball. So Maven. He's calling for a triple. Oh, is he there? Yes. A triple. So now Lincoln's got a good chance to end this thing. Get it right. Body will pop up. Landrum says, I'm on the ball. Don't give it to you. Mass makes the catch. And now, here comes Quinn. Quinn. And base it for Quinn, so makes it 6-4. What a game now. Here's Nevin. Nevin ground balls. Double play ball. That's what he does. Pirates up 6-4. In game 4. Pirates trying to go up 3 games to 1 in the series. They win the ball game. Lactose to catch. Got him on a Shosai. Here comes Tyner. Tyner. So obviously to left field. Make the catch. He does. Here's Tyner. Hello to right field. Caught by Greenfield. So Lactose does better this inning. And they are going to warm up facing Williams. 6-4. Here's Egon. Egon. Ground ball. And that's the job. Much better than I heard this time. Ford got a fastball Landrum. This pitch pretty well. It's not ready. Ground ball by ready. 5-3. Yes. So Landrum pitched pretty good relief inning. 6-4. And they will warm up their closer, which is Hanrahan. Matt Lactose they are going to, so Lionel Brink and Joey Hamilton will warm up. They are! That's perfectly placed on the line. That's what we did. So he's got a double. Over Lactose. Here's Fletcher. They walk Fletcher. I don't know why they walked him. They're going for Mazeroski. Mass says, I want to take him. They're waiting for a punt. He's got the butt this time. Mass does the right thing by a punt. Wants a sacrifice. Second and third. One out for Jack Wilson. Wilson drops it. It's 7-4. Going for the second run. Is he safe? Yes, he is. So Jack Wilson with 2 RBIs. He's got 3 today and 9 for Wilson from 8-4. So they don't really need Hanrahan. Yeah, they won't need Hanrahan. It's not a safe situation. Who's Trainer? Ground ball. Get that out. This was still not one ball. Clemente, ground ball. 8-4. Pittsburgh was down 3-0, but they came back. 8-4. The phase 4 came into the game because Landry scored 3 innings. So you know they have to do something. It's not a safe situation. It's green. Ground ball. Oh no. Hey, spaghetti. Wilson flipped it. E6. Here comes Pennant. Pennant, ground ball, double play ball. It works. Space does his job. And now one more. Legends have 3 hits today. Maybe looking great at the 4. He'll get it. That's a double. So Maven's going to double. It's 8-4.
Good, Cannon.
Now you got Greenfield. Base wants to face him. And didn't work. Yes, it did. Roy Face does the job, and Pittsburgh is now 1 win away from the NLCS. 8-4 is the final. So they do win on home turf, after all. Jack Wilson with 3 RBIs. He did his job. Ruff Kiner made it 4-3, and that was what happened. So 2 doubles for the Padres, 1 triple. Jack Clark went deep off Candelario, but the Pirates, 2 doubles by Wayner, 1 by Trainer, and then the triples. Jack Wilson, Ralph Kiner, Jason Kendall, Pie Trainer. 4 triples in 1 game. Unbelievable. They didn't need the home run ball. Candelario with the win. He's 2-0. Landrum with a hold for Roy Face. Earth, the loss. He's 1-1 now. Latos. I know that Honus Spector was ejected. All right, so let's go to the box scores. And we saw the Twins win 7-1. So the Twins have forced a Game 6 back in Chicago in a couple days' time. Walter Johnson, the hero. Buddy Lewis with an RBI double. So yeah, they had to play Game 6 back in Chicago. Oliva went deep, his second home run of the postseason off of Falk. Lots of doubles by these guys. Walter Johnson goes to 2-0 in the postseason. Jim Cott finishes off the game. Ed Walsh drops to 1-1. Keith Falk pitched for 2 2/3 innings. The Yankees sweep the Angels 7-2, so they did their job. They didn't sweep, sorry. Mickey Mantle was named MVP. He drove in 6 RBIs against the Angels and scored 8 times. So the Yankees have won back-to-back 5-game series. The Angels are a good club. We do know that it's the Yankees who will host the ALCS no matter what happens against the White Sox and the Twins. So the Yankees will go home and rest. Their players, Mantle went deep for the 4th time this postseason. Garrick, his 4th home run. Babe Ruth, his 2nd. The Angels did well. Dean Chance drops to 2-2 in the postseason. Irvin Santana pitched 4 1/3 innings decently. Percival came in for the last inning. Ron Guitry the win. He's 2-1 in the postseason, 7 2/3 innings. Pettit pitched an inning, and Gossage threw 1 out. We know about Pittsburgh winning 8-4, and the Phillies sweep the Dodgers 8-1. What a win! Ed Delahanty was named Series MVP for his 4 RBIs. But it was a team effort. The Phillies just crushed them. And the funny thing about the Phillies, they got God against the Reds. They were down 3-0. They win the next 4, including that Mike Schmidt walk-off home run off Rob Dibble, and then his grand slam in Game 7. And now they swept the Dodgers. So they've won 8 in a row. That's amazing. They were down 3-0. Kind of reminds you of the 2004 Red Sox, because they were down 3-0 in the ALCS against the Yankees, then won the 4 games with them for a reverse sweep, and then they swept the Cardinals in the World Series. Rollins went deep for the 2nd time in the postseason. Mike Schmidt went deep for the 4th time. Fernando tried his best, but didn't do well. Saito-san came in after Venezuela and gave up 4 runs without an out. Then John Drysdale had to come in and pitch 3 innings. Robin Roberts pitched a complete game victory. So that means that the Phillies are, I believe, Phillies are hosting the NLCS, and the Yankees are hosting the ALCS no matter what happens. So there's 1 game, San Diego and Pittsburgh, but we already did San Diego, Pittsburgh, so we are going to quick play. And we see that the Padres went 8-6, so there will be a game 6. McCutcheon did well, but Gary Templeton, they decided to let him play. He had a triple and a double. So the Padres were up 8-2, almost blew it. So, yep, game 6 back at Petco. So we know we will be doing the Minnesota White Sox game 6. And then the Pittsburgh San Diego game 6 in San Diego. We will do that game on the 5th. So, yeah, it's a day off. Padres, McCutcheon went deep off Peavy. In the end, Tannehill was looking to go 3-0 in the postseason, but he didn't do so well. Williams, then Meek, then Kemet. Howie Kemet. Okay. And the Padres, Peavy's now 2-2 in the postseason. Then they went with Lefferts, Hamilton, and Hoffman. So that's what happens. Here. So Twins, White Sox game 6 at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And if there is a game 7, that'll be an afternoon game as well. Pittsburgh, San Diego in a few days at 6 p.m. So it's Blyleven versus Sakati, who has not given up a run in the postseason. So the White Sox look primed to win and face the Yankees in the ALCS. Who will win? Time will tell. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.